Bom dia. Bom dia. Tudo bem? Você? Welcome to jungle.
Into the house, you can see the plates for Barzil 1. You take it for
This is the boss?
Yes, the house. You can see the plates, Barzil 1. You take the plate.
Okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you, bye.
Hello.
Bom dia. English.
Español, portugués, ¿no?
No.
Ah, bueno. Va a sacar la entrada para ir a las cataratas.
No,
The
no,
ticket.
no ticket.
Ah, no, porque tiene que comprar.
Ticket. This is the Brazil side of IGUAZU Falls. They say promises are meant to be broken, but I promise I won't break your heart. Hello world, in my last IGUAZU Falls video I promised to show you the Brazilian side, and here I am. So fasten your seatbelt because today I am taking you into another world, the Brazilian side of IGUAZU National Park. Believe me, this side feels completely different from Argentina's. The views, the vibe, the experience, everything changes once you cross the border. In this video, I will cover how I travel from Argentina to Brazil. Second, my stay accommodation cost, local supermarket and affordable food options, public transportation and how to get around in the Brazilian side of IGUAZU Falls. And finally, why the Brazil side feels more comfortable for everyday travel with affordable and convenience and quality all in balance. Crossing from Argentina to Brazil, since I already had a valid Brazilian visa, I started from the Puerto IGUAZU, a city in Argentina, and cross over by a taxi into Foz do Iguazu, a city in Brazil's Paraná state. The taxi was affordable. One quick travel tip: do not confuse these two cities' names. Their names sound similar, but Puerto IGUAZU is in Argentina side while Foz do Iguazu is in Brazilian side. Getting around. Public transport here is reliable and budget friendly. The city actually has two bus stations, one for local buses, great for getting around town, another for long distance travel to other Brazilian cities. From that outstation terminal I later took a bus all the way to Sao Paulo. Comfort and cost of living. I honestly found the Brazil side more comfortable compared to Argentina, especially when it comes to accommodation, food and overall affordability without compromising on quality. IGUAZU Falls, Brazil versus Argentina. The Argentina side gives you a jaw-dropping up-close view of the massive waterfalls. On the Brazil side, the perspective is different. You see the falls spread out in their full glory, which is breathtaking in another way. My stay. I checked into a 3-star hotel named Mirante in Foz do Iguazu. Its tariff per night for a single standard AC room around €20, including breakfast. The city is well connected with both a central bus station and an airport, so it's convenient for travelers. Just a short walk away from my hotel, there was a large supermarket with a buffet-style dining section. I often ate there. The meals were delicious, very affordable, and surprisingly similar to Indian flavor. And that's what makes the Brazil side special for me: comfort, quality, and affordability, all wrapped up in one unforgettable experience. Now I am heading to the local bus station where I will board bus to visit IGUAZU National Park of Brazil side. I always prefer public transport because it provides opportunity to mix up with local people and to know about their language and culture, which is very fascinating to me. I don't get those interesting experience while traveling by private taxi, so I try to explore by public transport as much as I can.
Hello, good morning. Hello. रुपया लिया तो अभी IGUAZU फॉल हम जा रहे हैं. हम बस में बैठे हैं. Anything? Yeah? Yeah? Esta? Muito obrigado, senhor. Muito obrigado.
Barzil não. Beleza, então bom dia. Esse mesmo é o Ismael. Lá no fundo. Não, lá no fundo. Lá no fundo. E o Barzil de barco. Ali, ó, tchau. Hello.
Bom dia. English.
Español, portugués, ¿no?
No.
Ah, bueno. ¿Va a sacar la entrada para ir a las cataratas?
No, no,
ticket?
no. No ticket.
Ah, no, porque tiene que comprar.
Ticket.
Yes.
Só um pouquinho para
Possible?
Já sabe. Próximo.
This one?
Yes, this is the next one. Okay. Touching screen aqui.
Can you help me, please?
Yes, English.
English?
Take the front is the cataract is correct.
Cataract?
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from India.
Okay.
No India, huh?
He's no here. No problem. Other country. How much is one people?
One.
Okay. They have a park.
107.
Huh?
107.
Yes, 107 reals.
Why so high for us? Because we are from India?
Sorry, surprise.
Okay.
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 But you want?
Olha, mira acá en la pantalla. Acá. Modo igual. Por eso tiene que poner al revés.
And this is your tickets and your receipt.
Directo.
You need it now you take this. Into the house you can see the plate Virgin 1. You take it for
This way the bus?
Yes, into the house. You can see the plate Virgin 1. You take the
Okay. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye.
Próximo aqui?
Hello, bom dia.
¿Cómo sabe o ingreso allá?
The boss is waiting over there. The boss is waiting, man. Bom dia.
Dia.
Bom dia.
Tudo bem?
Tudo bem? Você?
Obrigada. Passei.
Gone.
What's the next song?
Yeah, sure. तो बस में हम बैठ गए। ये बस है, ये बस है, ये डबल डेकर बस है। It's a double decker bus, and I came to the ground because in the top floor maybe the sunshine. So this is bed. You see?
Em uma área natural especialmente
The bus already started.
É dever de todos. Não alimente os animais, não fume no interior do parque, não remova plantas, insetos ou rochas de seu lugar natural e não jogue lixo no chão. Seja um visitante responsável. Suas ações ajudam a preservar o parque. Welcome to the IGUAZU National Park, a federal conservation unit managed by the Chico Mendes Institute for Biodiversity Conservation and declared by UNESCO as a Natural World Heritage Site. For your safety, comfort, and convenience, remain seated through the whole journey and pay attention to the following information. You are entering a particularly protected natural area. Nature conservation is everyone's duty. Do not feed the animals. Do not smoke in the park. Do not remove plants, insects, or rocks from their natural site. And do not litter. Be a responsible visitor. Your actions help preserve the park.
So we got down from the bus. This is the bus. Welcome to jungle. Welcome to jungle. Welcome to jungle. Welcome to jungle of IGUAZU of Brazil. The bus dropped over here to go to this waterfall, to see the waterfall. Let's see. Very beautiful jungle. आप लोग का स्वागतम है ये IGUAZU ब्राज़ील जंगल में. Welcome to IGUAZU jungle of Brazil. See. This is the Brazil side of IGUAZU Falls. This is the Brazil side of IGUAZU Falls. I think the Argentina side of IGUAZU Falls is much better to view. And this is quite long distance, and so this is how it is. So the gap is very distance, maybe for the safety. ये IGUAZU Falls ब्राज़ील साइड में है. ये सब आप देखिए, यहाँ लोग आए हैं. इतना भीड़ भाड़ नहीं है जितना भीड़ भाड़ यहाँ, इतना भीड़ भाड़ नहीं है जितना भीड़ भाड़ अर्जेंटीना साइड में है.
I'm standing here on the Brazilian side of IGUAZU Falls. And honestly, it feels like I have walked straight into nature's power shower. The roar of the water is so loud, I can barely hear my own thoughts. And within seconds I'm completely drenched. But I don't even care. The spray hits my face, cool and refreshing. And every time I wipe my eyes clear, the view just takes my breath away all over again. From this side, you really get the big picture. A full panoramic view of the falls stretching endless across the jungle. And right in front of me, the mighty devil's throat is crashing down with such force that the ground almost vibrates beneath my feet. The mist rises high into the air, swirling around me like clouds, and then suddenly the sun breaks through, creating the most perfect rainbow across the canyon. It's like a postcard come to life. I found myself just standing still, letting the water soak me completely, lost in the moment. If there's one thing I have learned, is that on the Brazilian side, you don't just see IGUAZU falls, you feel them in every sense. The earth trembles beneath a symphony of water. On the Brazilian side of IGUAZU Falls, the world narrows to sound, mist and motion. Millions of gallons plung every second, their thunder echoing through the jungle. The air is live, heavy with spray, cool against the skin and constant reminder of the river's untamed power. Before us, the panorama unfolds, a vast wall of cascading torrent stretching across the horizon. At this heart, the devil's throat, a colossal chasm where water vanishes into the abyss. With a pierce to pierce, it shakes both ground and spirit. Before us, the panorama unfolds, a vast wall of cascading torrent stretching across the horizon. At its heart, the devil's throat, a colossal chasm where water vanishes into the abyss. With a force so fierce, it shakes both ground and spirit. And yet, amid this raw violence, beauty emerges. Rainbow rises through the mist, fragile arcs, a color suspended above the church. This is not merely a waterfall, it is natural, unbound, timeless, relentless, majestic. The Brazilian side of Iguazu Falls, and let me tell you, this place doesn't just blow travelers away. It's actually a Hollywood favorite too. From this side, you get those sweeping panoramas where the entire waterfall system seems to unfold in one giant frame. Honestly, it looks like a ready-made movie set. Hollywood director love this spot because it gives that epic cinematic backdrop you just can't pack. Check this out. From the viewpoint here, you'll get full 260-degree view of roaring cascades all around you. It's a dramatic, powerful, and absolutely unforgettable. No wonder filmmakers keep coming back. And speaking of movies, here are some big ones shot right here at Iguazu Falls. James Bond movie Moonraker, The Mission, Mr. Magoo, Miami Beach, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Black Panther. These falls became the famous warrior for all of Wakanda. Here the thing, while the Argentina side gets you right up close to the thunder, the Brazilian side gives you the big pictures. Standing on this platform feels like you are watching nature's biggest stage show. All the drama, color, and energy packed into one sweeping view. And that's exactly why it's hit with both filmmaker and traveler like us. If you enjoyed this little journey with me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more epic adventures like this. Trust me, we have got plenty more coming your way. Iguazu Falls is not only recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site but also celebrated as one of the new 7 wonders of nature. The falls lie within Iguazu National Park, an immense protected area spanning nearly 1,800 square kilometers. This park is embraced by dense subtropical rainforest and rolling terrain, creating a rich ecosystem that supports countless species of plants, birds, and wildlife. The lush greenery surrounding the cascades make the entire experience feel like stepping into a living, breathing jungle paradise.